Hi, Aries. I hope, yep, there's enough light. Okay, so I'm not at home in my usual setting. I am somewhere where, well, I could just say I'm retreat mode right now. But anyhow, welcome to my platform. I am Divine Energy, and I chose that name because I have, um, I guess you could call, some people call it psychic mediums. So some people refer to me as a star seed, but my higher self communicates with the divine. So with that being said, um, I do not use, I do not need to use the cards, but I do like to use them as a tool, especially when I'm reading for a collective. Okay, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Aries and Chiron or Uranus, Aries is actually stationed in Chiron right now, so you guys might be feeling like a little extra special right now, which is cool, pretty amazing. And what I'm getting is that um, a lot of you are going through transformations. You've been through transformations, some rebirths. You've had some delays. Um, for some of you, I feel that you've had some trials and tribulations. I feel that the number 22 is very strong here. Um, Something about 1975. Uh, Something about the moon. Now, I can't even remember what I was talking about, but that's what happens when the spirit takes over. So listen, you guys. I'm going to start with the Celtic cross, and then I'm going to I have I have to stare at it. I have yep, 5 different oracle cards at the end. Well, actually, 4. One is a crystal card that you'll need. I'll probably start that off with the crystal card that you'll need. Um, that's what I'll do. Now, I'll wait to the end. We're going to get into the Celtic cross. So I'm going to have your crystal for the month. I'm going to have what your angels want you to know and work on. Your monthly affirmation. Um, your what divine energy wants you to know and work on. And also, um, I have to look. There's so many. Set divine energy. And yeah, so you're like overall, that's what I want to say this is like it's titled Earth Magic, and I really want to say to me how it speaks to me is what all of those want you to know combined into one, if that makes sense. It really holds a lot of weight. So I really like to read that. I started off with just that one oracle card actually when I started doing readings. But anyway, again, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Aries and Chiron, which is currently stationed in Aries, and if you have Aries and Uranus for December 2018. Oh, I'm feeling really, really, really good. Now, like I said, I am somewhere else, so you might hear people talking every now and again. Hopefully not. It's pretty quiet for the most part that I've been here. been pretty quiet. I'm gonna wait till, well, let me see. Presently, I'm showing, I'm showing new beginnings for some of you, which is awesome. For what's crossing some of you, I'm showing that um, there's some type of fear or anxiety that you let go of, or this is happening now, or this could happen recently. Um, Maybe 2 to 3 years ago, I'm showing that some of you also had new beginnings. This is awesome. I like to see these new beginnings. Yeah, you also had some new beginnings, and maybe like I want to say maybe like a month ago, I'm showing that you became in balance with yourself, which is awesome. This is a good reading so far. I like it. However, what's crowning you right now is you're not getting enough rest. Hopefully that will change. Yeah, hopefully that will change. Um, for some of you, I'm showing that some of you felt some type of fear when it came to a relationship. I feel that this is you, Aries. I do. Yes, a type of fear, or there's something that you didn't want to see in a relationship. Um, it could be because maybe you're fearful of what you will see or what you will find out, or but there's some type of fear here pertaining to a relationship, a current relationship. So, also for some of you, um, I'm saying that there's something again that you want to you're fearful of something that you want to like attack, something you want to something you want to stand up to. Okay, is what I'm getting. And you're fearful if there's something you want to stand up to, but you're scared to do it. Now, what's surrounding some of you right now are people that are unfortunately untruthful, people that could probably be telling you the whole truth, but not the whole, telling you the truth, but not the whole truth, or telling you things and leaving out half truths. I'll put it that way. Okay. Definitely some half truths going on. Um, so right now, moving forward, I'm seeing that some of you are actually in a state of fear or something, and whatever this is causing you to move forward with caution. Okay. Now, in the 10th position, I did get um, this could be a large sum of money, an inheritance, um, This could also be abundance and happy of a home. This could be an abundance in a soulmate twin flame relationship, or it could be all combined. That's awesome to see that. I'm happy for you, Aries. So I took a card from the bottom just to get some extra energy here. Some people can say it's overall energy, but the extra energy I picked up is that someone is, you're like doubting a personal relationship. You're fearful of being in a personal relationship. Well, I can get more information on that. So I'm going to use another deck now, which is actually these little cute cards. I swear I've never seen them. They're so cute, dog. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I like to, when I was learning to do readings with the cards, I come across a lot of people who found it very difficult to learn how to read the cards. So I purchased cards because the cards I just read to you, they don't have any scripture on them. But I'm now going to get more clarity on these cards. But then I also have cards that do have writing on them. So for those of you who find it hard, who want to read and feel the need to read, this is uh, practical tarot wisdom with the radiant Rider Waite tarot deck. I hope you can see that. That's the name of this deck. And probably in all my readings moving forward, I might have different decks with writing on them just so that, you know, I can show you. And the name of the deck that I'm using without the writing is called the Mermaid Tarot, or Tarot, however you like to pronounce it. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2019. Also, if you have Aries and Uranus or Chiron. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What do we have? Everyone's in your first position. Yeah. That purpose. Go and let me take your time. I do apologize. All right. All right. Okay. So presently, I'm showing also um, someone coming in, possibly giving you a quick message. Um, yeah. So whatever this message is coming in to you joyfully is going to leave you some type of choice or decision to make. And whatever that choice or decision is to make will lead you to new beginnings. Now, this could be new beginnings in finance, new beginnings at work. Let's see. New beginnings at Thank you. Or there's actual, someone's going to come in with a quick spiritual message for you to decide whether you're ready to go um, on your spiritual journey. That's awesome. You have the decision. Divine is here waiting on you to make that decision. And that's awesome that you have that decision to make. That is extremely awesome. Love it. So what's crossing some of you is you'll be getting um, whatever you give, you'll be getting back. Like the universe is here to make sure that happens for you. Um, Pretty much, and that you're in balance. You're in balance. So, and that's awesome because that's what you stop being afraid of. And look, the divine gave it to you. You were afraid to take that step and have that faith and belief. That's awesome. That is awesome. So maybe 2 to 3 years ago, or I don't know, maybe longer than that or shorter than that till now. But in the distant past, justice was served. Um, Things were coming in your favor. You felt that everybody's on your side. And like I said, this could be happening for you right now as well. Okay. And this is your new beginning now, or that was your new beginning. And you're still in it now. You're still in the divine. You're still enjoying it now. So maybe a month ago, some of you got a new, maybe like a raise or a promotion at work. This could also be a new beginning, um, but it definitely deals with money. Okay, and that's what you were imbalanced about. You didn't know what decision to make, how to move on that decision before you make that decision. Or this it could be how you're feeling now. Okay, so so what's crowning you right now is that some of you feel again, you're not getting enough rest. You feel stuck. You feel like there's something you can't leave. Um, Whatever it is you're not leaving is draining you of your energy. It makes sense. That's why you can't rest. Ooh, that was a lot. I feel like somebody is really going through it. Really good. Okay. Strain your energy. You can't sleep. You feel stuck. Like you can't leave. You feel bounded. You feel restricted. Okay. Divine is trying to communicate with you, and you're not choosing to let the divine come in. Yep. As soon as you allow the divine to come in, all of this what you're feeling, all of this what you're feeling, I don't know who this is. This is like a little personal, real quick mini reading, but when you let all of this go for whoever this is for, and you allow the divine to come in and um, take control of your life, all of this will go away, and it's really just as simple as that. It really is. Um, have faith. Okay, so possibly within the next 3 weeks or 3 months, some of you are going to be fertile. Some of you are going to have new beginnings. You have a lot of new beginnings down here on this table, by the way. So, whatever it is that you were fearful of in a relationship, I'm showing that either it's going to be rekindled, um, I feel very strongly this is an ex wanting to come back. Maybe this was an ex from 3 years ago. Maybe. Uh, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I see new beginnings in that situation right there. Okay, so for some of you, you see yourself as um, someone who is very optimistic and believes in or is ready for new beginning. I'm sorry if the video keeps freezing. I just looked at the screen and realized I froze for a little bit. Please forgive the connection. But so yeah, you you stopped being afraid and you went ahead and went for a new beginning. That is awesome. That is really, really, really awesome. Good for you. Good for you, Aries. That's awesome. And your new beginning is successful. Very successful. That is awesome. So, what's around some of you right now? Again, there's something that you're feeling weak about. You're weak. Something has you scared or mm, fear, or this could be someone around you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're weak and you're fearful. You have to take all three of them. You don't feel you have some type of control. Um, you're fearful of, okay, something was a false start. All right, having a false start would make you feel fearful, and make you feel weak. It would make you feel like you don't have control on things. Um, and you're still currently in the emotions and the feelings. You have not let this go. You're still living this. You're still allowing this to be a part of your life. Um, my advice would be to maybe start journaling every day and writing down how you feel, writing down why you feel the way you feel. Um, just kind of like, start there. But journaling every day would definitely, those are the questions I would start to journal with. And just write down every day, let it progress from there. Okay, whatever that little quick mini reading was for. All right, so um, again, some of you are fearful of success. You're moving cautiously when it comes to success, moving forward with caution. Moving forward with caution. Because you've been bamboozled, but whatever it is that you're doing to get over this, keep doing it because it's going to work. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. You will succeed. The fear will go away. You will prevail. It's going to be all right. Okay, so again, um, so someone has in the 10th position along with the extra energy that I have at the end that I pulled. You have something around you that's not as it appears. it's not as it seems. And this is what makes you feel some type of fear or anxiety in your relationship. Yep. And I'm sorry, I did skip your 10th position, your outcome. So I just pulled from the bottom of your deck. And your outcome is that along with the success, you'll always be focused. This is awesome. I mean, you're going to be really, really focused. You got it all together. Everything's planned out. You're gonna be that person, that woman, or that dude. This is awesome. I love it. 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 Okay, so we're going to move on to your oracle cards now. Okay. Now, I'm going to start off with your monthly affirmation. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, if you have Aries and Chiron or Uranus for December 2019. Alrighty. So we have Tree of Life, Fertility. I think that was in your fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. I hope you can see the picture. If not anything else. Now we're gonna read and see what that means. So it says the magical tree depicted in this image is symbolic of your life journey. Having matured and grown strong through the changing seasons and cycles of life, you now have reached a stage of creative abundance. Your roots firmly planted in the fertile soil of your dreams and imagination. You are now ready to fulfill your destiny. A new creative cycle begins, one infused with your love and all the wisdom that you have gained through your life to date. The struggle is over. From now on, you will achieve greater results than ever before. And you will do this with grace, poise, and ease. All your past experiences, all the knowledge you have gained, and all your previous work now, all come together to serve a higher, more heartfelt purpose. This is a period in which you truly are the master of your own destiny, a time where anything you would truly love to achieve or create is possible. So your affirmation is, I am the master of my own destiny. All I truly desire, I create. All I create through love. All I create is for the higher good of all. I am truly blessed and grateful for all the abundance in my life. And so it is. Now, we're going to do your crystal for the month for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus. Also, we have Aries and Chiron and Uranus for December 2019. First time using this deck as well for you guys. Okay, let's see what you get. You got gold. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So this is your crystal needed for this month. And I will read more information on that. Okay, so you can expect a miracle to help with a situation you're concerned about. Prayers from multiple people you have heard and are being answered. This card indicates the need to hear and follow divine guidance. Many prayers are answered by God giving you a set of instructions to take action steps, which will bring out the blessed outcome. So, do keep your mind clear and sober so that you won't miss noticing them. Create quiet space as well so that you can hear your inner voice of God. Keep giving this troubling situation to God through prayer, including praying for help and surrendering the concern if you are struggling with fear or control issues. Since gold is associated with Jesus, this can also be assigned to reconnect with him. So gold is a elemental metal considered valuable because of its relative rarity and its malleable, which makes it soft enough to and easily transform into jewelry. Scientists believe that gold arrived on the Earth from asteroids. While technically an element rather than a crystal, gold is both symbolic of the divine and an amplifier of prayers and intentions. Gold is also the energy or color of Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's your crystal. Next, we're going to do your divine energy, or what like for you to know or work on. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Aries and Chiron or Uranus for December 2019. I hope you guys are all ready for the holidays. I'm so quick, feel like. Nurture yourself first. Nurture yourself first. Again, I really apologize about the lighting. Okay. Your divine energy is calling you to bring your life into balance by becoming more sensitive and responsive to your needs. Take time to make space for yourself without guilt or defensiveness. If you don't respond to your own needs first, you won't truly have energetic fuel to love or assist anyone else. Don't believe that it's better to give than to receive, and recognize that only when giving and receiving are in balance does life flourish for all. Self care is the only way to advance your life at this time. Okay, about to do your angel cards now. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, if you have Aries and Chiron and Venus for December 2019. You have creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse our artistic and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And last but not least, da, 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 your final oracle card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Aries and Chiron in Uranus for December 2019. You have volcano volatility, volcano volatility, and let's see what that is. Volcano volatility. Okay, so this is a particularly volatile time for you. Unexpected changes, sometimes quite sudden and dramatic, are occurring in ways that you have absolutely no control over. These occurrences may be so powerful as to shake you up what you formerly thought as the foundations of your security. They may even cause you to reassess the direction of your life that your life is taking, to question some of your relationships, or to reevaluate the work you have chosen. Although these events may rock your world, know that Spirit is guiding force behind them. It is a matter of finding your trust that life knows what is best. I'm sorry, excuse me. It is a matter of finding your trust that life knows what it is doing in the middle of the storms of change. It also requires you to make adjustments quickly and to not cling on to what was, but instead move forward and welcome with arms wide open what is yet to come, all from a place of being present in this moment. You truly have nothing to fear. So I'd like to thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Um, if anyone would like a personal reading or inquire about my life coach services, I can be reached at spiritualdivine22@gmail.com. I could be followed on Facebook at spiritualdivine22. The name of the page is called Divine Energy Spirit. I'm sorry, Divine Spiritual Energy Reading. I always forget the name of my own page. Anyway, and on Twitter, on Twitter at Divine Spiritual 22. Also on Instagram at Spiritual Divine. I'm sorry, at Divine Spiritual 22. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload videos, and like, comment, or share. I appreciate it. And if you get the most views or likes this month, I'll see you again. But if not, happy holidays, divine love, light, peace, and blessings. Stay blessed.